Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Blac Chyna and her baby daddy, Tyga, whatever y'all want to call them, finally settled custody dispute over King. Okay, y'all? Finally, they done came to an agreement because they've been going to court for forever. Okay, y'all? And as y'all remember, he was the one that had him most of the time, his son most of the time. So this is why he wasn't paying no child support, because he had him all the time. So they're saying that it's a Christmas miracle come early as Angela White, formerly Blac Chyna, and Tyga have finally settled their years-long custody dispute over their son. And Tyga won't have to pay child support. Okay, sources with direct knowledge of the settlement tells us both parents have come to a surprisingly amicable arrangement. They'll have joint legal and physical custody and will both have the right to make decisions on the 11-year-old's health, education, and general welfare. So he got what he wanted. He didn't want to pay no child support. Okay. When it comes to parenting, this is what they're saying. They're told that Chyna will get King every weekend from Friday to Monday. Wasn't that what was going on in the first place? She only had him on the weekends. And Tyga will have him the rest of the time. So he's going to have him Monday, I'm just saying, Monday through Friday. So it's still the same arrangement. What's more, the court ordered neither parent can talk poorly about the other around the child, which they shouldn't have been doing in the first place. And they'll enroll in a program to monitor communications back and forth about co-parenting. Because y'all remember, she was putting up messages saying that she didn't even know where her baby was because he didn't want Blac Chyna to even know where his address. Okay, some people so toxic sometimes you don't be want to be bothered with some people like that. So you get your address changed and don't tell nobody where you stay at but a few people, which is, I'm just saying, a healthy thing sometimes. Okay. Um, in the custody documents, Chyna claims she had resorted to selling her personal belongings, including her clothes, purses, shoes, in order to stay afloat, making around $178,000 in the process. However, she claimed that the financial help from selling the goods would only be temporary, and she needed money from Tyga. This is what she was saying. I didn't understand that. Why in the world was she trying to get him to pay for her bills? Now, first of all, stop living beyond your means. I said this at first. Why you got to go get a big old pretty house and you ain't even got the kids? The kids with the daddies. So it makes no sense why you wanted this big house in the first place. She could have got her a little 1 bedroom or a 2 bedroom when the kids come over or whatever. She didn't have to have this big old giant house. She the one went and bought new cars and all kind of stuff, trying to act like she was balling. And her biggest income that she made was the OnlyCans page. I'm just saying it, y'all. I'm gonna just say it like it was. And I thought that she was gonna take money from the OnlyCans and invest it so that she don't have to work so hard. You know, invest it in some property or business or something. So she did not have to continue to work as hard as she was working. But she was out here trying to live like the Kardashians, okay? And have, stylists and all of this. This stuff costs money when you out here trying to front. So I did not understand why she wanted her baby daddies to give her money just so she could live a certain lifestyle. And they the one had the kids. This made no sense to me. So it turns out that Tyga, he won't have to pay up. And the new arrangement should hopefully make for a better arrangement for the kids. Okay, y'all? So basically, this is what they're saying. Y'all tell me, am I missing something? Because I just don't understand it, y'all. I do not understand why she wanted him to pay for her lifestyle. I said this. Stop running around here trying to be Kardashian and spend money and all of this stuff. And then the plastic surgeries. She got a lot of surgeries done. And then she had to turn around and get all of the stuff reversed because she was having health issues with the plastic surgery stuff. Now, my understanding, she done moved on. She got a new boyfriend. So if you want to live a certain lifestyle, then shouldn't your man be helping you, not your ex that has the kids with him the majority of the time? Because I do believe that this is what it was all about in the first place. She just wanted money. And my understanding is the Kardashian son that she got a baby back, he has the baby all the time too. So why does she think that she was deserving of child support? Child support is if you have the child the majority of the time. And the father probably gets the child on the weekend, but you are Monday through Friday, you have that child. You're taking the child to school. You're feeding the child. You're clothing the child. Then you go to petition the court so that they can get the father to and make him help you. But if he's doing a majority of the work, because they say that he was paying for the child schooling, all of that stuff. Because the baby's in private schools and everything. The daddy takes care of all of that. So what made you think that you could get some money out of these guys? It makes no sense. You can't have it both ways. You can't have them keep the kid all the time and then you still collect the check. That's not how this goes. So I'm not surprised at the outcome of this. I'm just glad that it's over with, okay? And I wonder who had to pay all these court fees. Because to be honest with you, everybody knew that this was going to happen, to be honest. If he has the child most of the time, they're not going to make him pay no child support to you. You don't even have the child. And 9 times out of 10, with her schedule the way it is, she probably misses some weekends. I'm just saying, throwing that out there. I wouldn't be surprised that she wouldn't even miss, some weekends with her child. Because who don't plan stuff on the weekends? I'm just saying, y'all. So, we already knew that this was coming. But I'm happy that things is over with for this whole situation. And they won't be running back to court. He know where he stands. She know where she stands. And it is what it is. I think she wanted more. Only thing that I do believe that she got out of this that she wasn't getting at first was that she can make decisions for the child. Excuse me, y'all. Because beforehand, the father was making all the decisions for the child. Everything. And she had no decision in anything. So that's the only thing that she is getting out of this. But as far as him having to give her his address and all of this other stuff, I ain't seen nothing about that in there. He kept it just as that. She don't even know where her child is laying his head, from my understanding. And baby daddy wants to keep it that way. And it makes you wonder, is she messy? Would she have let people know where he stayed? You know what I'm saying? And then her mama is always on social media telling everything and doing the most. So I don't blame him, to be honest. I really don't blame him. And it is what it is. Okay, y'all? But anyway, congratulations to Tyga and to Chyna, that this whole thing is behind them. And maybe now that they can get back to parenting instead of running to court all the time. Okay? And they're getting some kind of little, counseling for the both of them so that they can, co-parent, without it affecting the child. And I noticed that they also put in the paperwork that they cannot talk to the child about the mother or the father, talk down on them. So for them to even been doing that in the first place, they have to been doing it for them to put it in the paperwork. That makes no sense to me. You never talk down on somebody, another parent to a child. You just don't do that. That's something that you just shouldn't do. And kids don't need to be having that type of stuff on them in the first place. That they have to listen to you talk about your mama, or they have to listen to the mama talk about the daddy. He ain't doing this. This is a child. Let this child live. Okay, let him be a kid and grow up. Even if he's not with his mother and father, in one household, still let him be a kid and be happy and stop putting y'all stuff on this child. Okay, but I'm glad that everything worked itself out. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.